relaxing after this heavy 4 or 5 days, and Midgie
hard labour,
very contented. And I'm going to pan around here and you'll see what
the war wounds.
is in store, and that is Midge's
What
pub.
I'm going to do is
Now just look at this. I'm trying with the night light and I am walking slowly. We'll just have a look here. This is what Keith and Midge have been doing for the last, I think, about 5 or 6 days, seriously. Working non-stop. Oh, there's my phone upstairs.
I'll get the brewery manager wondering whether you're ready to open that.
Isn't it wonderful? All these things here, all in place. Things hanging up. And there they go. Round.
Okay, will you just hold the line, please?
There we go. And there's Benny looking out of the window. Okay, I'm going to take, this is a picture of our bride with the Shaws and the Sharons and Els and Keith, and Carl's just got engaged to Ant, which is wonderful news. We're so thrilled. And there's Chiclet and Elsa back, and it's the first day of Midge's pub opening, so it's actually quite fun and it's a beautiful day. Usual picture of the doggies in the sunshine at the braai. Lovely day. This is now on the table. I'll just put a thing on it there.
Blonde girl, what's her name?
And that's
I promise you the third time she's going to
there's Ant and Midgie all talking about, can you believe it, all this junk. Okay, just our first braai with the pub open, and Midge is in his 7th one. Look at him, holding the floor. Midgie boy, look at him. There, they're all at the door going to meet Bob. Bob's just arrived. He's just been working. He's the only guy working today. Kingswood open today. He's going into the little pub to get a nice beer for himself.
Off for our morning walk to the beach. Looking out towards Cricket River mouth on our morning walk with Keith, Judes and the dogs. Another beautiful morning at the sea. Probably going to head up towards Middle Beach, past Richards Hill, in that direction over there. One's own private beach at Kenton on Sea in the Eastern Cape. There we are, just passing Richards Hill. There we go to the top. That's Richard's morning run. And Keith and I managed half a cent for the morning. Here we are. Lonely climber, Sir Sir Edmund Gerard reaching base camp. Dudes and the dogs near Middle Beach. Keith and I just before the summit. Much further to go. Down to the lagoon. Dogs are going to go for a swim, no doubt. Go swim, Billsy. Go swim.
Okay, it's our last night here. Els and Keith are leaving tomorrow, which is jolly sad. I don't know what we'll do with ourselves tomorrow. Not rest, we're going to miss you. And Keith is in charge of the cooking tonight. Elsa is the demi-chef, or what? Sous chef? The commis chef. And of course now Midgie is having his lesson, yeah? Midgie's trying to have his lesson. And we are trying to learn, and we are going to find out what's happening there. There are the eggs poaching, which is very interesting. Poaching in the water. And here's Elsa's salad. You can see how nice it is. Lovely, lovely, lovely avocado pear. Here's a picture of our table, which Keith polished for us, and you'll see there it's had a special cover on now, so it can't get ruined by any sort of stain, like an ink, a wine stain, so it's much better. Won't be any problem at all. Just panning my nice shades, my lines, which I love, and then up there I just want to show you how the wind is blowing outside. Absolutely howling out there, and you can see them through the wind through the trees.
Going down for an early morning walk down to the Kureka River. Beautiful sunny morning, and we're going to go along the river walk. Beautiful walk close to the west bank of the river and under the bridge, hopefully, because it's nearing spring low tide, and we'll be able to take the dogs for a swim and a walk to see a lot of wild bird life up there. And just look how beautifully glassy the river is right now. Dogs enjoying their morning swim. Their daily swim. Daily half dozen, in fact. That's where we're going, along the edge of the river, around a little path, and in the direction of the bridge across the Kureka River and beyond.
Something happened, and he got such a fright.
Who, Benson?
Benson, and he put his tail down and he ran.
Go swim, doggies. Tell them to go and swim. Dogs hunting for gerbils and swimming. We can go for miles up the river on a beautiful walk at low tide. Brotherly love. Stanley's restaurant. We went to lunch with Keith and Elsa. That magnificent view looking back towards us over the river and out to sea. Looking back towards the bridge and in the direction of the river mouth. That's the N2 going across the Kareka River to Port Elizabeth from East London.
Woo.
Back along the edge of the river. The most perfect morning. This is Bushman's River mouth. Magnificent river on the other side of Kenton. Kenton land between two rivers. There's the point we walk around to get to Shelley Bay, and we're going to go down to the point just we're probably going to go straight over the mountain to the left of the picture, but Keith and Elsa and Jules and myself walked along the edge of the point over there at low tide when you could get round the point. You have to do it at low tide, otherwise you've got to walk over the mountain. Right, this is the start of the little forest walk up the sand dune and over the top to Shelley Bay. Going the short, quick route, a bit more tiring, but quicker to get there. Here we go. Here at the top of the mountain. Going around the corner to there's the point of Shelley Bay on the right over there where we always have sundowners. Someone sitting over there watching the sea at the moment. Carriage Rock, going to be shaped like the Coronation Carriage. That's where we went with Keith and Elsa from Middle Beach, and we collected mussels in a beautiful rock pool offshore, which on the right over there on the edge of the breakers at the moment. That's where the best mussels are in our opinion, and a beautiful rock pool on the shore side, which we swam with the dogs. Dogs. Another view of Shelley Beach. One lone bather. Braving the cold water brought in by the southeaster. Middle Beach is just around that point. Blue pool just to the right of that point. Another beautiful swimming place, and the lovely walk along the beach to Carriage Rock. And the fishermen fishing off the edge of the Harvey's pool, where we get mussels, and where we take the dogs for a swim when it's spring low tide. We're going back up the mountain now, the quick route home. Up the top and down to the car. Fisherman trying to retrieve his wife's hooked line in this beautiful corner with its sand rock formations and sandy beaches. Halfway down the mountain towards the car park, looking back up the Bushman.